Hi everyone, I'm Marie Moonflower, and today we're going to be playing Wyrmhall Brush and Banter, which is a little game about cleaning magical artifacts in a kiosk in a fantasy world. Wyrmhall. Place between places. Lightless halls, now called home, countless worlds collide, where one is among many, where many become one. Some guy, probably. What's this? Help wanted. Temporary position. 1 week. Job description. Artifact cleaner. If interested, reach out to Bimbley, manager of the Brush and Banter, Dragonhall East, under the Rock Pillar. Note, this role requires opposable thumbs. Alright, little goblin, welcome to the Brush and Banter cleaning kiosk. I'm long overdue for a break, so you'll be managing this kiosk for the next week. As I'm sure you know, Wyrmhall is a realm that connects to countless worlds all across Zlem. And, because of that, Wyrmhall gets countless visitors every day, on top of those who choose to actually live here. So, some of those people will need things cleaned, and that's where you come in. Let's teach you the basics. In a moment, I'll hand you an object. Click and drag anywhere to rotate it. To clean it, simply click on the brush and then click on the orange dirt clods. You have other tools for other messes. Try experimenting to see what works. Did you get all of that? Yep. Get our brush. Well done. This is the kiosk bell. Ring this bell when you're satisfied with your work. Give it a ring. Excellent. Here are some last bits of advice for you. If you aren't sure how to clean something, you can check the cleaning manual on the shelf to the left. Some clients may have specific requests or warnings. Be sure to listen to them. And finally, if you're struggling to get something perfectly clean and you aren't enjoying yourself, just hit that bell. Basically, don't let perfect be the enemy of great. And with that, you are ready for clients, and I'm ready to sleep on a sunny beach for 7 days straight. Oh, and feel free to keep any of the income you earn. I don't think the owner will mind. Good luck. Okay, so orange brush, orange dirt, green, everything's color-coded. Day 1, Worm Day. Here we are, cute little goblin. Hello. Okay, so like my compass is like broken or something. Only clean. Yeah, whatever. It's an astral compass, like super expensive and stuff. Like it has all the latest features. Okay. So it's like still broken or something? Only clean. Whatever. I guess it's cleaner or whatever. Hello. It's always nice to visit Wyrmhall. The world where I live is so stuffy, so many rules, so many laws. I need this cleaned. Magic mites have infested my study again. You'll need to collect them with that bag of yours. Perhaps it's also worth mentioning, don't touch the claw parts. Seriously, don't touch them. You'll die. You will instantly die if you touch them. Even with one of your tools. What? Don't touch the claw parts. So, you survived. Good. That's swell. It's swell that you didn't die just now. On top of that, it's absolutely spotless. Thank you for your hard work. I will remember this. I feel like he wanted me to die. Hey, sis. Found a weird cursed skull in an alley. I'm busy. Holding it feels weird. Gonna try and sell it. Clean it for me. Please? Now. Seriously. Please? Fine. What do you think you're doing? Cleaning. You didn't even think to ask my permission? How barbaric. Still cleaning. You need to floss, my dude. You still persist? Fool, you must not know who I am. I am Galbathor, leader of the Burning Hand, master of undeath. Okie doke. If you knew what I was once capable of, you would not dare treat me this way. Sure. Do you want the mites out of you, or don't you? Because... yeah, see? Look, isn't that better? Awesome. Thanks, sis. Now, off to sell this to some chumpo. Love this place, lol. Bye, loser. Hello. I heard this kiosk has a reputation for discretion. Would that be accurate? Sure. Not exactly the response I was looking for. I suppose I'll believe you. Please clean this. Shadow amulet, okay? Here you go. It was a pleasure to see you work. You have real skills with your tools. You did quite well. Farewell, little goblin, and remember, discretion. Sure. Aha, yes, it is true. I am an actual wizard. I know. It must feel amazing to be near me. What? It has come to my attention that you are a highly skilled cleaner of charms, though you're not what I expected. Wyrmhall always seems to surprise me whenever I visit. You see, my Soulfire Lotus Charm, TM, and its surrounding enclosure have seen their fair share of adventuring. Not to brag, they sort of prevented this entire plane of existence from collapsing a few times. Oh, to heck with it. I will trust you with my legendary, one-of-a-kind Soulfire Lotus Charm, TM. It has the ability to end all of existence, you know? Just don't touch that. Oh, you know all this already. You're an expert eradicator. practiced polisher, a seasoned scourer. There is no reason that little goblin would have misled me. I will now bestow upon you the Soulfire Lotus Charm TM, perhaps the most valuable object in all of Splem. Certainly the most powerful. Here we go. Alright. Why did you get mites all over your thing? Done. Wow, I'm quite impressed with you. You really got into the nooks and crannies of my Soulfire Lotus Charm TM. And, as far as I'm aware, all of existence is still here. You know, I might be in the market for a wizard's assistant. By assistant, I mean someone to meticulously clean my vast archive of treasures and artifacts. I mean, could I do it all with a snap of my fingers? Sure. But it's the principle. A wizard like me should never stoop so low as to clean their own artifacts. Ha, could you imagine? That's a job for common folk. Anyway, I'll let you know if I decide to bestow you the incredible honor of being my assistant. Toodles, little goblin. End of day 1, Worm Day. Copper chip is chipped. Silver slug, worth many regular slugs. Doubloon, probably cursed. I'm not sure why I'm keeping all of these mites, but Oik Bank looks starving. My lord, I have wonderful news. It's about the parade at the end of this week. The parade's route. It's just as you anticipated. You're so smart. Cool. You mistake intelligence for careful planning. Though, I am quite smart. Board is finally set. Pieces are in place. And it all rests on this small cleaning kiosk. Your move, Gord. Alright, well, that's nefarious. Day 2, Tuesday. Okay. Kiosk is dirty. Yeah, okay. Hello? Mousecatcher Tadwin. So, where's the bat guy that runs this place? Vacation. Oh. Good for him. That bat was, like, always working. Like, every single day. Glad to see him get that work-life balance. As for me, the job never ends. No idea how there are so many mouses here. Like, where are they coming from, you know? So you're, like, replacing the bat? Yep. Nice. Am I your first ever customer? Nope. Darn, that's a shame. I must be, like, your second then, huh? Nice, second. I can live with that. You're not even second. Oh, you're like waiting for me to hand you something, right? One sec. So I have, like, this really mysterious artifact here. Really? What do you mean, really? This is, like, a legitimate artifact. Very magical. Very special. My grandmother gave this to me. I could, like, choose to be offended by your remarks. Anyways, it's really dirty, so you'll need to dig deep to find it. It's just dirt, isn't it? Or a rock. What happened to my artifact? Wow, I must have mistaken it for a large piece of dirt or something. Goes to show you how important artifact cleaners are, right? I could have never found out that I was carrying a piece of dirt. Wow, thank you, Goblin. You really saved the day. I must have left my very real artifact at home by mistake. Yeah, it's probably sitting there, left behind. Fine, me. Thanks, see ya. Payment. Out. Get out of here. Hey, Bimbley. Oh, my mistake. I'm so used to Bimbley running the shop. He must be the temp he mentioned a while back. I suppose that means he's on vacation. Good for him. How are you handling the job? Still alive. That's the spirit. From what I've heard, cleaning magic artifacts is a surprisingly dangerous profession. Though, no one does it better than Bimbley. Anyways, I don't have anything dangerous for you to clean today. It's just an enchanted teacup. Plundering ancient ruins is always better when I can stop for a tea break every few floors, don't you think? Sure. Is it enchanted to constantly make itself dirty? Wow. It's perfect, like the day I found it on that Lich's dinner table. I dare say you could give dear Bimbley a challenge if you ever opened up your own kiosk. Well, the dungeons are calling me. I'll be sure to stop by next time I find myself in Wyrmhall. Is it the spider? No, that's a different spider guy. Oh, I said him? What? I've been standing here for quite some time now, waiting for you to acknowledge me. I mean, I know that I am invisible, but still. Can't even see a hint of my radiant beauty? Nope. Well, it's your loss. I've come to you today because I dropped my invisible globe, and it has gotten quite messy. Invisible globe? Yes. It's a globe of all the invisible places in my world. That makes sense. As you can see, it's quite messy. I'm hoping you can make it spotless once again. Sure. Great. Invisible globe, invisible dirt, invisible lights. There, visibly clean. Oh, how beautiful. You can really see how clean it is. This has become my favorite of the invisible globes that I own. You own more than one? I simply can't wait to show this to my partner. And are you going to pay me in invisible money? You've done a tremendous job. I hope this payment will be adequate. Oh, I saw something move. Maybe there is invisible money in there. I'll never know. Hey, sis. So, something horrible happened to me. I sold that skull earlier to some big-time chumpo. And I used the profits to buy a tasty snack. But then it slipped from my hands and landed on the ground. Seriously? I am dead serious. That skull cursed me or something. Maybe they even cursed me to be extra hungry. Fine. There. Thanks, sis. You're the best. Love you. Love you too. Hello. I need this watch cleaned. Okay. Unlike you, who can just sit in your kiosk all day, I actually value my time. So, to make sure you don't waste any of my time, I've set the watch to ring in 1 minute. If you're not done cleaning when that time has passed, you won't see a single coin from me. Your time started 10 seconds ago. This will do. It was also done within the time frame I gave you. But don't think that you'll be showered in coins just for completing the task. This is appropriate for the work provided. You gave me a bunch of mites? Dude, I don't... Is that even money? Hello. Hey? So, you clean magical artifacts, right? Yep. Well, as you can see, I need to be cleaned. I'll pay you, obviously, if that's a concern. It's just... I can't do it myself, for obvious reasons. Sure. Here you go. Oh, wow. This is incredible. I feel so clean. I've forgotten how good this feels. Thank you. I'll be back for sure. End of day 2, Tuesday. Fire gym, hot enough to cook with. Invisible coin, certainly not a scam. Petrified mite, too stale to eat. Quick bank looks famished. A3, Grummeth. Why does it get so dirty in here every night? You again. You're still alive, I see. Yep. Good, good. I have another item that needs your expertise. I'm sorry to say that it is another very dangerous artifact. Sorry, huh? Oh, I am indeed racked with remorse. But what can you do? Things need to be cleaned, and cleaners need to clean said things. Even if such things are highly sensitive magical explosives. So sensitive, in fact, that even hovering over one of the Pokebits might just be enough to set it off. It would be an absolute shame if you were to hover over one of the Pokebits for too long, right? Why are you like this? Nope. Nope. Great, it's done. Here, take it. Well, it seems you have once again survived the job. That is just swell. Perfectly. Swell. Please don't come back. Little book snails are so amazing. Hey there, little one. Local bee. I thought I'd come and say hi to my fave little goblin. I hope these market chumpos aren't treating you poorly. Big time chumpos. Average day in the market then, lol. Listen here, little one. If any of them push you too hard, come see me about it. I have connections and stuff. They will regret it big time. Oh. Anyways. I was wondering if you'd help out an old gobbler like me. You see, I was going about my day as usual, smashing as many toes as I could with this here walking stick. And some fancy schmancy magic chumpo cursed my walking stick. Now it's crawling with little bugs and they're starting to get hungry. Old Goby has gotten a few nasty bites already. I'm telling you, these days, you can't smash toes like you used to. What's the market coming to, eh? Hand it over, Chumpo. Alright. There you go. Oh, I think this will work out much better. Oh, looks like you even got some of the other messes on here. I got a clean new walking stick and the market is full of toes. Thank you, little Miss Goblin. Hope the rest of your day is free of chumpos. You too. Oh. Are you allowed to park that there? Huh? Hello there. I'm not cleaning that ship. Oh goodness, I'd never ask you to. You sell insurance? No. Good. Anyways, I'm looking for someone to clean my ship's anchor. You see, I was on a delivery job, sailing through a particularly rough patch of the Astral Sea. when a great beast emerged from the celestial waters. I kid you not, it could have swallowed my ship whole. I am certain it was one of the legendary key-bearers. Key-bearers? Creatures of myth said to hold the keys to different realities in their very hearts. Some say gourds slew such beasts to make the worm doors. Worm doors? You do not know? Worm doors are how one enters Wyrmhall. Did you not use one to get here? Born here. Oh my, you've probably seen many strange things growing up here. I imagine you have many interesting friends. Nah, so the anchor? The what? How did the anchor get messy? Oh. It's just time for its biannual cleaning. The astral sea can be quite corrosive if you don't maintain your ship and anchor. That reminds me of a great story that happened to a fellow captain, a goblin, much like yourself. I think her ship was called the Salty Scarab. Sure. If you think about it, that's an odd name for a ship. It sort of sounds like Salty Scab. You can always tell how clever a captain is from the name of their ship. That's not something they teach you in Celestial Sailing School. For example, my ship's name is the Friendship. Though it would be more applicable if I had a crew. Anyways, where was I? Cleaning time? Ah, right. You must be busy. Perfectly understandable. Here is the anchor. Okay. This. There you go. Oh, you're done? I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. Thinking about that mysterious island I followed the keybearer to. Now that my anchor is clean, my next stop is the mysterious island that keybearer ended up at. I suppose I'll go now. Alone. Thank you for listening. It was nice to share a story with someone for once. How about this? If I make it back from the island, I'll stop by here first and tell you all about it. See you in a few days then. Wish me luck. Creepy. It's you again. So we meet again. I was perusing my archive of shadow amulets and noticed one of my ancient amulets is in need of a cleaning. I trust you are still willing to clean magical objects? Yep. Glad to hear it. It'd be cool if you could, like, you know, turn it off first, but maybe that's not how magic works. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Everything's fine. Here we go. I'm quite satisfied. I know this one was a bit tricky, so thanks. Not many cleaning kiosks are willing to work with shadow amulets. I really appreciate it. Farewell, little goblin. I wasn't instructed not to, so... Oh, this. Must have clicked on that. I don't know what that does. Hey, it's me. Your #1 customer. I've come back with a real genuine artifact this time. Leave. Don't you want to see my magical artifact? No. It's a really cool one. Fine, what is it? Boots of speed. Well, more like boot of speed. There's only one. Legend says that if you have both boots, you'll be really fast. Some say 4.5% faster than normal walking speed. Unfortunately, the bonus requires both shoes, and I have no clue where the other is. So it's just a boot. No, not just a boot. You can feel the latent magic. It's still warm. So, as your #1 customer, please accept my magical artifact for cleaning. Just hand it over. Feel like you should have paid in advance. There's a mouse in this boot. This is just a mouse house. Wowee! It's a splendid boot, is it not? Truly an artifact worthy of your skills. Glad we sorted out that I am indeed an owner of many artifacts of magic now. Hey, if I ever find the second boot, I'll be sure to speed over to you and get it cleaned. Bye. Wait, payment! That kid is a jerk. Sis, OMG. I don't feel so good. I think that skull really did curse me. Boop. Sis, I'm here. I'm sorry I picked up that Chumpo skull. That was a real dumb thing to do. Well, I spoke to the goblin elders. Your bro is cursed big time. What do we do? I'll ask around, see if I can send some epic level curse hunters your way. Ain't likely to be cheap though. Cause this gob's mad cursed, lol. Is he gonna be okay? Well, us gobs are built tough, eh? We get cursed all the time. Remember Tunk? That gob was turned into a magma slug. Even that wore off after a few weeks. Your bro just needs to hang on until we find a curse hunter to hire. Just make sure you got enough loot to pay him with. Into day 3, Grummeth. Old sphere. Oink Bank looks hungry. Day 4. Lazy day. Hello. Greetings, little morsel. What's up? I have an item that needs cleaning. You are a cleaner that needs money. How about a mutual exchange? Weird way to ask. You see, I've just escaped from a particularly nasty trap. While I've been enjoying the changes to Wyrmhall, I discovered my rune cannon has eroded quite a bit. You don't seem alarmed. Should I be? It seems my suspicions were correct. This era has all but forgotten about the terrible power of rune cannons. Perhaps the Arbiters succeeded in eradicating them. Well, you needn't worry about it. Just make sure that the eye doesn't see you. Do that, and you'll be sure to see the end of the day. Okay, great. That eye. Eek. You did quite well handling such a dangerous artifact. Wonder if you've dealt with similarly dangerous things in your line of work. Yeah, there's this one spider guy that's definitely trying to kill me. Anyways, I'm off to see all that's changed while I was ensnared in that devious trap. Oh, and one more thing. Best not to mention this to anyone. You could get in serious trouble. In fact, don't even mention rune cannons, okay? Let's just keep that a secret between friends. Okie dokie, friendo. This guy, staring at me and I don't like it. Hello. Greetings. Hey. I have detected the presence of hostile magics. Are you harboring forbidden relics? Nope. Analyzing response. I believe you are truthful. Have you encountered any hostile magics or forbidden relics? I don't know. Acceptable answer. I will continue my investigation into the matter shortly. But first, I have need of your services. My power core has recently become infested with magma slugs. I have already begun to feel them siphon my energy supply. May I purchase your services to clean my power core? Sure. That is great news. Thank you. Oh, you do not seem to possess a tool capable of wrangling magma slugs. Please use these priors for the task at hand. I will now remove my power core. Please be advised that I will be incapacitated until it is returned. That's trusting. That's satisfying. You're so gummy. Analyzing power core. You have done a perfect job cleaning the power core. You have cleaned 100% of the messes. I thank you for your help. I expect this will be appropriate compensation. Free priors. Hello. Well, hello there. What a beautiful kiosk you have. Thanks. Yes, very beautiful. It seems you clean artifacts, yes? Yep. Ah, that's wonderful. Yes. Your kiosk is in a good location, too. Lots of flow from the worm doors nearby. Yes, it's a very valuable kiosk, not just beautiful, yes. Yes, I think it's not only valuable real estate, but also a profitable kiosk, yes? Alas, I'm afraid I do not need your cleaning services at this moment. Goodbye. Oh, well, while I don't have an artifact to clean, I do have something quite valuable for your business. I am, of course, talking about kiosk insurance, yes. What is kiosk insurance, you ask? I didn't ask. I'm thrilled you asked. Kiosk insurance is your gateway to the 3 S's, yes. The first S, safety. While it doesn't actually do anything to keep your kiosk safe, you'll have a chance to appeal to our team to get a lump sum of coins if your kiosk is ever destroyed in a magical fire. Note, magical fires originating from within the kiosk or from the tails of manticores are not covered. On to the second S, security. While it may seem like it's the same as safety, it's a little different. Security means you will feel secure in our grasp. It's impossible to leave the coverage of this insurance as there is no exit clause. Think of it as a warm, snuggly, secure blanket that you're wrapped up in and can't escape. Not that you would ever want to escape. And now, we can finally discuss the final S. Slimy? No. Why would you think that? It's Smiley. You'll be constantly smiling with our low-cost prices. For this kiosk, I can give you a rate of 1,200 silver slugs per week. With prices like that, who could refuse, yes? No. Well, before you decide, how about you look over the contract? What a messy contract. Here you go. You know, my time is really valuable. So, seeing you, what, just toying with the contract instead of signing it? Well, I'm upset about it. I mean, you could have said no or something, or that you weren't interested. You let me give you a whole speech about the 3 S's and you still didn't sign. All I can say is that you're quite rude, and your kiosk is ugly, actually. Oh. Hello. What? Can't speak that. I can clean something. Still don't understand you. Okay. Here you go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's you again. Oh, Matt Goblin. Hey. How's the kiosk been treating you so far? Okay. Hey, that's wonderful. Maybe Bimbley will offer you a full-time position. As for me, it's the usual. Wandering ancient dungeons, exploring long-abandoned ruins, that sort of thing. It's nice to return and see civilization again, though. Though, walking these halls on a lazy day sometimes feels a lot like being in a dungeon. Lazy days always have this uncanny vibe hanging in the air. Anyways, I stumbled upon a perplexing piece of loot on my latest excursion. Reminds me of a living weapon, but I don't think it's sentient. There's something rattling inside it, but I haven't been able to find a way to open it. I've pretty much given up, and I plan on selling it as is, which is why I'm hoping you can clean it up for me. I'd also be happy to split the treasure inside if you manage to get it open. Alright. Clean it up. Hey, it's open. Well, I am a beetle of my word. Let's put the treasure inside. Okay. You've done quite a nice job here. I think this will sell for much more now that it's been cleaned. Well, I'll be off now. I do hope the rest of your lazy day is pleasant. Farewell. Bye. Oh, the guy's gone. Oh. Gross. What's up? Can I help you? Are you the owner of this kiosk? Nope. Liar, you are lying to me. I've been watching you clean things all day. This must be your kiosk. You must be the owner. Whatever you say. My mask. I need you to clean it. Oh. Okay, done. Take it back. No, no, no. No, no. You were supposed to wear the mask. Let's try that again. No, I don't want to? What? My mask. You're not Bimbley. What are you doing in my kiosk? Where is Bimbley? Vacation. Strange. He hasn't taken a break in nearly 10 years. Guess he really needed one. So you're filling in for him then? Yep. You're being paid, right? I get to keep every coin I earn. That's pretty generous of Bimbley. He must trust you a lot to leave the kiosk in your care. Barely know him. Huh. Well, I doubt he mentioned it, but I live in this kiosk for a few days out of the year. I trust that won't be a problem for you. You don't own a house? No. It would just sit empty most of the time. Not many days off when you're a curse hunter. You're a curse hunter? I am. I need your help. I'm listening. It's my bro. He's mad cursed. Take me to him. See? Look how cursed he is. Well, I don't know how to tell you this. Is that bad? He has gas. What? Yeah, he's not cursed. Probably just had a bad lunch or something. Are you kidding me? Trust me, if he was cursed, he'd be manifesting some dark stuff by now. OMG, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, wow. I guess even the Goblin Elders get it wrong every now and then. Probably shouldn't go to them for advice. They're getting dustier by the day. Think for yourself. End of day for lazy day. Well, I think that was a pretty profitable day. I don't know how much money I really have. Ancient coin, at least 1,000 years old. How much money I need. Or why I'm keeping these mites. Oink Bank looks healthy. Well, at least Oink Bank looks healthy. Eve of Borkman's Eve. Okay. Morning, boss. Boss. Boss man. I'm opening the kiosk. Okay. Whatever. Happy Eve of Borkman's Eve. As per the tradition, we must divulge a secret to those we meet today. Let's see. I sometimes choose to sleep upside down on my bed because I don't want the lower half of the bed to feel snubbed. Totally understand. Now, it's your turn. Let's hear it. 12 jars of pickles. You ate 12 jars of industrial pickles in a span of 5 minutes? That's too many pickles, especially for such a small goblin. Yep, sure was. Anyways, I am here examining the structures of Dragonhall East, making sure it meets the standards for this week's Borkman Parade. As Master of Ceremony, I suppose I should also inform you that this hall has been chosen as part of the parade's route. So? Do you not understand what a privilege this is? Storefront owners can go their whole lives without ever hosting the parade. Out of the countless halls the parade could take, being selected for the honor is, well, an honor. Is it pretty? Pretty? It is, single-handedly, without a doubt, the most beautiful, moving thing to ever exist. Are you telling me you've never seen the parade before? Nope. Well, you are in for a treat. Anyways, I have additional business with your kiosk in particular. Can I trust you to clean a very magical artifact? Sure. Excellent. It is my pet duck. Ducks aren't magic artifacts. Excuse me? Are you not aware that ducks are beings of pure magic? On top of that, Merlin is the living mascot for the Borkman Parade. He will be leading the entire procession. Being such an important asset to the parade surely makes him an artifact. Whatever you say. Alright. Is he gonna, like, stand still or something? Stop. Alright. Let's see those wings. There. Done well. Merlin looks very happy. He will shine like a star as he leads the Borkman Parade. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other shopkeepers to inform of the coming festivities. Farewell. See ya. Yes? Happy Eve of Borkman's Eve. The secret I will share with you. I take 3 sugars and 4 sours with my morning tea. Sours? Yeah, they sort of cancel out the sugars. I know what you're going to say. Why not just put 1 sour in? Well, it's just not the same. I will not be convinced otherwise. Well, what's your secret? Bowls. As a small child, you thought the bowls that food came in were also food? How many bowls did you eat? Too many. Oh my. So I need this cleaned. It's just a one-of-a-kind amulet of shrinkage. Make sure not to eat it, okay? Hey. It's not going to shrink me or anything, is it? Because I'm already kind of small and... There you go. Not bad. I know I can be quite particular when it comes to my contraptions, but you certainly have met my standards. Thank you kindly, Goblin. Oh. Happy Eve of Borkman's Eve. Thanks. Oh, that's right, a secret. I once tried on my queen's tiara while she was away on a diplomatic trip. Oh geez, did I really say that out loud? You can't share that with anyone, okay? Okay. Thanks. Your secret? Made a deal with an agent. You made a deal with an agent of chaos? That's crazy. What was the deal? Not telling. Fine. Anyways, I need your help, Goblin. I'm handmaiden to Sea Queen Maristella of the Red Castle. We've been at war with the Crab Kingdom since before I was born. When Maristella took the crown last year, she decided enough was enough. She would finally end the war between our two kingdoms. The only problem? How do we prove it to the crabs? What gesture would have them show up at the negotiating table? My queen spent many sleepless nights trying to find out. Recently, we uncovered an ancient temple that depicted a long-forgotten tradition. An exchange of ceremonial gifts as a sign of continued peace and prosperity between the two factions. We decided we would give them the greatest gift imaginable. It's a perfect bubble. Being a landwalker, he'd probably think all bubbles look the same, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Just trust me on this one. This baby right here is a once-in-a-century bubble, completely flawless. I was tasked to deliver this artifact to the Crab Kingdom, but look at the state of it. I figured it needed a good cleaning in order to deliver the greatest impact. This gesture may very well seal the fate of our kingdoms far into the future. I need you to be careful, though. It's a bubble, after all. Okay. Alright. So we need to not pop this bubble, I guess. Great. Get it out of here. Oh my, it's beautiful. I'm so excited to bring this to the Crab Kingdom. You realize that crabs are like pointy, right? And never mind. Oh, I hope this is the first step towards a long-lasting peace. Thank you, Goblin. Hey there, Goblin. Hey. Looks like you're running a nice shop here. Bet you're excited for the parade later this week. There'll be lots of high-paying customers, no doubt. Hope so. I knew you had that hunger inside you. You and me, we're the same in a way. In the end, the only thing you can count on is the value of a coin. Sure. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to swap secrets or something. Why don't you tell me a secret? Magma Slug. You accidentally turned someone into a Magma Slug? I don't know who this Tunk is, but that's not so bad. Nobody's perfect. Well, I have a secret for you. Are you ready? It's a bit of a big one. Yeah. Well, I'm not actually here for your services. I'm here to rob you. Now, would you kindly relinquish those precious coins for me? Here you go. I'll clean. You've got some guts, Goblin. I like that. Let you keep your coin today. Tell you what, keep the knife too. Perhaps it'll be useful. Maybe you can use it to chip things away. Thanks, Jumbo. Okay. I wonder if I actually need to clean stuff with that, or if it's just to stab people with. Hello, Goblin. I have come to you with another Amulet of Shadow. A shadow coin, to be precise. For my secret, this coin was a gift from someone important to me. Do you have a secret to share? Manticore. You were bitten by a manticore's ear mouth? Oh my, no wonder you are the way you are. Hey! So, about the shadow coin. I must warn you, many have plunged into the depths of this coin and have failed to comprehend its form. Hand it over. I am pleased you are up to the task. Uh-huh. Okay. It doesn't look dirty. What is this? Oh my. Sure what I'm doing, but just keep cleaning. Remarkable. Yeah. The last time I have seen this amulet so clean was during my days at the Shadow Academy. I had just graduated, though I failed to be the top student. I expected my father to reprimand me. Instead, he gave me his most prized amulet, this very coin. I remember seeing a prideful tear in his eye. It has been nearly 100 years since I thought about that moment. Thanks to you, I remember. Gotta visit that old geezer. You have my undying gratitude. Thanks. Farewell, Goblin. Bye. Hey? Hey. I got a juicy secret for you. You know the map seller across from you? I heard that they're actually a high-level necromage. Doubt. Don't blame me if you disappear one day. What's your secret? Wishing fish. Let me get this straight. You jumped into a wishing well and actually managed to catch a wishing fish? What did you wish for? Ate it. I know a lot of goblins, but you are by far the most troubling. Anyways, I work at the Society of Dangerous and Forbidden Relics, yada yada yada. My boss is so annoying. He's all like, don't touch that, be careful, and I care about your safety, blah blah blah. He tasked me with cleaning some dusty old scale, and I really couldn't be bothered. So you do it. It's just a dumb scale. Dangerous? How could a dusty old scale be dangerous? Just clean it, and be quick about it. My boss is expecting me back soon. This feels dangerous. Thanks, Goblin. I think I'm beginning to understand why this object is normally locked away. Do you think my boss noticed? Nope. Nice. Maybe I won't get in trouble. See ya. Bro, I'm feeling great. You're an idiot. Sis, so mean. You scared us. Well, sorry. I got us some snacks. The cart was knocked over and the guy wasn't there, so that means it's free. Nice. So I heard that you found some epic level curse hunter that rescued me. Yeah, they're still sleeping. Well, I want to see. Boss. Boss. Yeah? I'm closing the shop. Good night. Good night. Wow. So lazy. Just tired. Trust me, sis. I know what lazy looks like. Let's get out of here. End of day 5. Eve of Workman's Eve. Oink Bank is seriously stuffed. Oh, let's see what these guys are up to. My lord, I'm so sorry. I had failed you. I used the mast as you instructed, but there was this cat, you see. I'm afraid the plan has failed. Fool. I never should have trusted you to something like this. I will have to take matters into my own hands now. But before I make my move, I must deal with this cat. Oh no, boss! Day 6. Workman's Eve. There is, something... boss? Unintelligible. Oh, lay down. Dear Goblin. Firstly, I apologize for sleeping so much yesterday. I must have been more tired than I realized. Secondly, as you've no doubt surmised, I've gone out. I expect to return before the day is done. Please carry on with opening the kiosk and cleaning items. Boss. So formal. Okay. Clean up a little bit. Okay. Hello. Evening, Gob. This morning. Guess I've been waiting a while. What do you want? Want your services. Not sure I can help? You can help. It's my tummy stone. Needs a clean, okay? Let me reduce it. Okay, that was less gross than it could have been. Okay. There you go. All clean. That there's a tasty tummy stone. It'll help me grind them grasses. Thank you kindly, Gob. Okay. If there's any weird stuff, hidden insects or anything. So we meet again. It is I, Galbathor. Okay. Leader of the Burning Hand. Huh? Master of Undeath. Yeah. As you can no doubt see, I have been remade. I am once again at the height of my power. I could eradicate this entire market, if I so wished. My magic could raise you all up into skeletal thralls to do my bidding. You gonna do that? Well, no. What do you want? I remember when you so brazenly cleaned my cranium? Sure. Well, upon reflection, it was more enjoyable than I had anticipated. Will you clean my cranium once more? Hand it over. How do you get your face so dirty? There you go. Thank you, Goblin. It is quite refreshing to be so clean. It's as if my thoughts are clearer now. Well, I suppose I can't quite eradicate Wyrmhall just yet. My cranium could once again need cleaning, and I doubt my skeletal thralls would be as skilled with the brush. I suppose I'll just take it easy then? Sure. Yeah, I'll just take it easy. Just relax for a bit. Sounds good. Well, I'll be seeing you. See ya. Birdcage? Okay. It's you again. Good tidings, Goblin. I have finally returned from my perilous journey, and I have quite the tale to tell. Oh? Where to begin? As I may have mentioned to you before, I went back to that mysterious island. Not a moment passed after I arrived on the shore when a massive beast attacked my ship. I jumped from the friendship as it was violently tossed aside like a child's toy. I hid in a strange cave while the beast saw fit to take my ship and walk off. I must say, it was a stressful time for me. I had no way back home. I had never felt so stranded and alone. I spent that first night huddled around a small fire, never once stepping foot outside of the cave. Suddenly, I felt a small poke on my shoulder. I awoke with a start and found myself staring at those two rapscallions up there. They told me how their captain abandoned them after finding some mythical treasure. How devious to abandon your crew like that in pursuit of something as banal as treasure. I was shocked. We got to talking, and I suddenly realized something. I was a captain without a crew, and these two were a crew without a captain. All we needed was a ship, so the three of us snuck into the beast lair to steal back my ship. I can confidently say that I've never seen such skilled sailors. We propelled the whole of the friendship in record time. Before long, we set sail for home. As we were escaping, that great beast saw fit to send the coldest of snowstorms our way, and it even grabbed hold of the anchor. If I was alone, I would have succumbed to such a challenge, but with Jira and Juke, we managed to escape with hardly a scratch. All I lost was this here eye. Anyways, we escaped, but the ship is still in quite a state. I was hoping you'd be willing to clean the anchor again. As you can tell, it's seen better days. Hand it over. Here we go. Nicely done. I wasn't sure how you were going to tackle those icy chunks, but you did great. Looking at it now, I'm not so sure this anchor is still usable. Perhaps it's time to retire it. I can turn it into a keepsake to remember this adventure. This may sound odd, but I keep thinking about that other captain. Out of the two of us, I think I left that island with the greater treasure. I know. My crew will mutiny if I keep acting all sappy, but I suppose it's still nice for that to even be possible. I'm excited to see what we do next. I wonder what distant shores we'll explore. Thank you, Goblin. I appreciate your hard work as always. Be seeing ya. Bye. Greetings. Hello. My advisors has told me this kiosk is where one goes to clean precious and delicate things. Were they correct? Yep. Good. I have something very delicate I need cleaned. I must warn you, this object is extremely fragile. However, circumstances beyond my control require it to be cleaned. Be careful handling the artifact to avoid damaging it too much. You got it. Man. That's it. I'm done. It was safe to assume some surface level damage would occur. I consider this an acceptable job. I trust this will be an acceptable payment. Hello. The threads of causality have brought you before me. But the state of these threads, I find them unsatisfactory. Is that a cauldron on your head? The choices you make alter the reality before us, between us, around us. We are both free to make such choices, but we are not free from their consequences. We are bound in their threads, an infinite spool. Wyrmhall itself was such a choice. The consequential threads born from that choice have reached out across the fabrics to countless worlds and innumerable lives. But it is one of many such threads that brings you to me now. You okay? Alas, the threads I can see, the choices you have made, do not please me. Huh? I apologize for wasting your time. Good day. Hey! Hey, Sword. Well, if it isn't my most favorite cleaner in all of Slem. How have you been? Chumpos aplenty. Well, I'm sure with your incredible cleaning skills, your coin purse must be near to bursting. And if not, the big parade tomorrow will certainly bring lots of customers your way. Anyways, as you can see, I'm still quite clean, so I don't need your services personally. But you did such a good job cleaning me the other day, I just had to tell my friends about it. I like to think I could be pretty persuasive, but when they saw how clean I was, they were sold. So, think you're up to the task of cleaning my friends? Bring on. You got it. So, since there are quite a few of them, it's probably best to clean them as they pass by the kiosk. Okay. I'll go let them know. Everyone, line up. The god will clean you all up in no time. That's it. Keep the line moving. Okay. Well done, Goblin. I'll admit, I wondered if I had thrown a bit too much your way, but I see now that I needn't have worried. Thanks again, Goblin. I may have mentioned this, but not many are willing to clean sentient weapons, so it's very much appreciated. Hey, boss. Evening, Goblin. Hey, boss. How's the kiosk faring? Any strange visitors? Boss, everyone is strange. That's fair. Remember when we first met and I destroyed that mask? Yeah. That was a mask of sorrow. They are very dangerous and difficult items to craft. To make one of those and then give it to an unsuspecting goblin at a cleaning kiosk, it just doesn't add up. My theory is that this is somehow related to the parade tomorrow. They know that this kiosk is part of the route. I just don't know what they could be planning. Anyways, to be prepared, I figured I'd get my sealing sword cleaned. I was also just curious to see how well you clean. Seeing as this is my kiosk, I need to make sure I maintain a good reputation. Hand it over. Be careful, it's sharp. Should also mention, that sword has been through a lot recently, so it's probably best to use the third eye. It's that enchanted lens hanging just there. That should reveal hidden things. I'd recommend using it sparingly, though. After a month of Bimbley using it, I found him half rabid on the roof of a gambling den. Bimbley? Heh, yeah. He was screaming about there being spiders in his eyes or something to that effect. You'll be fine, probably. I find it's best to think out loud when trying to figure out a mystery. Do you mind? Go for it. The Mask of Sorrow is a cursed artifact primarily used by agents of chaos. In the wrong hands, it can be disastrous. Maybe they were hoping to disguise themselves as cleaners in order to hide from the Arbiters? What could be their goal? It's just a weekly Borkman parade. Every week? Certainly a time for spreading chaos, but to go through the effort of making a Mask of Sorrow? There must be something special about this parade. Maybe there's a prominent figure that agents of chaos detest. Or maybe this is just an attempt to recruit more to their nefarious cause. Getting kind of annoying now. Maybe I'm the target? I certainly have a handful of enemies. I may have also seen the former leader of the Burning Hand earlier today, but that couldn't have been him. Sorta hard to clean with your yapping. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is the 34th Borkman Parade of the year. That means... the shell! Maybe they are planning on doing something to the Shell of Gord. Shell? The Shell of Gord, Goblin. Boring. It's the one thing the legendary wizard left behind before he disappears. It disappeared. Sound like trash. No. It's a very significant piece of history. Gord single-handedly built Wyrmhall. If agents of chaos are planning on damaging the shell, it could certainly be a way to spread mayhem. Oh man. Alright. More still? I think the shell is the target. It'll be part of the parade tomorrow. Almost certain of it. I need to go look into a few things. I won't be back tonight. Mind the kiosk, Goblin. Not bad on the cleaning, by the way. Thanks. Oh no, kitty! Well, well, well. Looks like I caught a meddling little kitty. End of day 6, Workman's Eve. Fairy in a cage. This feels illegal. Twink Bank is mega stuff now. Alright, let's clean up since it's a festival. I'm gonna have a nice, clean kiosk. Yep. Oh my. Happy Workman! Thanks. Oh, what a day. It's my favorite day of the week. Do you like my costume? I made it myself. You're a bug? A bug? Goblin, no. No, I'm not a bug. I'm the Great Wizard Gourd. Who happens to be a bug. Look, I even made his legendary +2 staff of the worm tree. +2? Yeah, it adds +2. To what? Everything. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. Gourd is so cool. So, as I was finishing the last details on my super accurate shell of gourd accessory for my costume, I accidentally dropped it. You want me to clean it? That would be amazing. Thank you. Hand it over. Oh my goodness! It looks so much cleaner. It's like I'm holding the actual thing that's covered in tape. Could you imagine getting to hold the actual shell of gourd in your hands? Well, this is the next best thing. Thank you so much, Goblin. No problem. See ya. Bye. Oh. Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, there, Goob. Lump. Haha. Yep, it's just old Lumpy, taking this here mini-gob to see the parade. His name is Gruck. He's quite a chumpo, though. So I got myself an alarm slime a while back. He sleeps during the day, and I wake him up, and I sleep during the night. He wakes me up. Standard gob slime business, really. Gruck here has been a bad gob and got this alarm slime's home all messy like. What a chumpo. Indeed. So clean this alarm slime without alerting the slime. You're gonna need to take it slow. If you tap too quick like, that slime will be ringing for sure. Just keep your eyes on that slime's face, and if he starts to wake up, back off. Don't want him waking up before my bedtime. That was how the Gob Slime Wars were started. Well, what? Here you go. Alright. Hey! Ugh, I hate this kid. Hey. Can you, old man, do something with this kid? No, I need that. I need that. Can I, like, murder this child? Is that an option? Maybe if I finish, they'll just go away. Great, go away, go away. Ah, nice work. Sorry for Griff's behavior. You know how many gobs can be. Finger stickier than a manticore's pelt. Anyways, I'll leave you be. Go. Peace. Later. Give me your stuff back. Stop it. You again. Ah, good to see you are still around. No. Recently, I met a strange individual. They taught me about the strange and fascinating world of rune cannons. Go away. I was so inspired by that discussion, I went straight to my workshop to build. Not interested. I must say, I ended up making what I consider my magnum opus. Nope. Call it the Ode to Pain. Would you like to see it? Nope. Oh, that's a shame, because it certainly wants to see you, and I'm not one to say no to my creation. As always, try to refrain from touching the poison barbs, hovering over the explosive leads, and looking directly into the rune cannons. You're not serious. Serious as apple pie. Oh, I should also let you know that if you do a good job cleaning it, you will be handsomely rewarded. Good luck. Okay. Great. Ah. Hovered over the poison barbs or whatever. Okay. Okay. No, I don't need that. Probably. I don't think there's anything inside where the eyes are. Here we go. Well, it looks like you successfully cleaned my wondrous creation. And here you stand. Perfectly safe and alive. Well, a deal is a deal, I suppose. I wonder what I'll do next time. I shall ponder this deeply. You too must have grown fond of these challenges, I'm sure. I think I have. We have detected the presence of hostile magics. Please come with us. Oh no. Yeah, it's pretty hostile. Well. Pleased to finally meet a fellow artifact cleaner. Hey, the name's Thrumby. Better remember it. Okay. Well, I've only just arrived in Wyrmhall, and I don't have a kiosk yet. Before long, I'll be the most famous artifact cleaner here. Good for you. Don't try to act all cool about it. I can feel the fire of competition between us. I have a feeling you're meant to be my rival. Nah, I'm just a temp. We'll see about that. How about a friendly competition? Let's see which one of us is the best cleaner. Sure. Nice. I brought a bunch of messy things for this exact occasion. So here's how it'll work. I'll choose an item for you to clean, then you'll choose an item for me to clean. Then, we race to fully clean the item before the other can. Easy enough. Alrighty, let's see here. So that plant will be the item you need to clean. Now choose which of these items you want me to clean. This one. What? You chose the bucket? But it's so messy. Oh well, I am a squink of my word. Let's do this. What? You already finished? Wow, the cleaners here in Wyrmhall mean business. Yes, that means I need to train even harder. Next time, I'll surely defeat you, rival. See ya. Bye. I mean, are you coming back today? Because, like, this is my last day. Oh, bro. Hey, sis. Happy Borkmund. You too. Did you know that someone is handing out free snacks over there? Nice. This parade is amazing. Only one problem, though. This snack is, like, too spicy. Even for a spicy gob like me. So? Clean my snack. It's not messy, though. The snack is spicy. Clean that spice off of it. Lol. Lol. I'm not joking, though. The snack is mad spicy. Fine, hand it over. Thanks, sis. You're the best. I know. Spicy. There we go. Now it's so boring. Thanks, sis. So excited. Delicious. Time to look at the parade now. Love you. The shell of Gord is headed this way. Citizens of Wyrmhall, hear me. For too long, you have viewed this shell with undeserved reverence. Gord has betrayed you. This place, Wyrmhall, is one endless mess. Each one of the countless worlds we're from was far better off before these worm doors appeared. This place is chaos incarnate, no borders, no leadership, no order. And even worse, Gord has abandoned us to clean up this impossible mess on our own. And you think this pristine shell represents the legacy of Gord? No. I mean, it's dirty. I can tell that it's dirty from here. I've now cursed this shell to show the truth. It is a piece of trash left behind by an irresponsible wizard. And it will forever be tarnished. Huh. Yeah. I refuse to believe that, and nor should you. Wyrmhall is messy, yes, but some messes can be good, and for the rest, we have cleaners like you. Yeah, totally agree. Good, we must not lose hope. Please, clean this shell. I worry it is being damaged by the curse. Hand it over. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with that lightning stuff, so we'll just ignore that. Do this stuff. Space sure does like curses that just like make things like get constantly dirty. No? Not fast enough? Oh. What up, Gruzbug? Huh? Got a cue for me? Didn't you summon me? Nope. Gotcha. Well, the name's Gord, legendary wizard of legend at your service. Whoa. Got a question for me? Most peeps have one. Are you dead? Nice question. As far as I'm aware, I'm still kicking, but I've almost kicked the bucket a few times. Any other questions? Guess not. Oh, interesting. Well, this is kind of awkward. Want to hear a story? Sure. Awesome. All right, I'll tell you the story about my favorite magic spell ever, okay? Okay. Early on in my whizzing career, I hadn't even been able to cast a single spell yet. I was shattering under this old fart and a half named Windy Jules. This guy was as fun as a grumpy manticore, let me tell you. I was supposed to be learning all these cool magic spells from him, like all my classmates were learning from their teachers. But day after day, this guy just wandered around the pond lands. At first, I thought, okay, this guy is like super wise or whatever. I'm not going to complain, and in time, I'll commune with nature and be like mad powerful and stuff. 3 years later, nothing had changed. Not once did he talk about magic, mostly we just walked in silence. I was convinced this guy was a faker, just taking me for a fool. As I was figuring out how to return to my school to get a new apprenticeship, we wandered into a small village. In the pond lands, it's common for villages to hunker down on their own little islands. It's a total pain to get around. But anyways, when we arrived in this village, immediately we could tell there was tension in the air. People looked at us with suspicion. Some refused service to us because we weren't locals. Turns out, they were feuding with a village on a nearby island. You could even see the village across the water. It was so close. When they found out we were wizards with magic, their tone completely flipped. They practically begged us to help them. Kept going on and on about how sus that other village was, and to please use our magic to take care of them, if you catch my meaning. And you know what happened next? My master, this old bag of bones, says yes. He's never agreed to a single request for magic in the entire time I traveled with him, 3 whole years. I was speechless, and also a little excited because I was totally convinced that Windy Jules was a fraud and he was going to look like such a dope. That night, after preparing all of the proper reagents, he pulled out his walking stick and began mumbling. Everybody was watching him. I could barely contain my laughter. Then it happened. The whole island began to rumble, and an arc of energy shot out from the ground, flying over the water, heading straight to the other village. In that moment, I was so excited to finally see magic, but I was also afraid. What was this spell? How would it harm the village across the water? The arc of energy collided with the village in the distance. The villagers cheered. My heart sank. But the arc of energy didn't dissolve. It stayed, lingering in the air. As the cheers of the villagers quieted, it was clear there was no explosion, no fireball, no destruction. The arc slowly dimmed, and we began to see it. My master, the old windbag, built a bridge. It was a thing of beauty, massive, smooth stones forming a glorious arc. I was stunned. Like the rest of the villagers, I stood there in shock. Some spoke up, clearly upset, demanding more from my master and me, but he simply tottered off. I was about to follow him, but I noticed movement on the bridge. Multiple figures were crossing. I held my breath, worried that this was going to become an all-out brawl fest. But other villagers were waving, carrying baskets of freshly caught fish and fruit. Before I realized it, the bridge had turned into a sprawling marketplace. People were trading snacks, sharing stories. Kiddos from both villages were running about. Most of the angry faces from earlier had softened too. I was stunned. I began to catch up to my master. When we were well and gone from that village, he turned and said to me, "Bridges look cooler than walls." And that was the story of my favorite spell, Bridge Make, level 2. It's something I think about all the time. In fact, I built Wyrmhall with that exact philosophy in mind. Yep. Cool story, bro. Thanks. Well, if there's nothing else you want to discuss, I guess this is goodbye for now. Wait. Sorry about the shell. Oh, the shell? It's all good. You did your best, I'm sure. I have faith in Wyrmhall. I doubt a broken shell can undo everything we've built. Anyways, it was nice chatting with you. Same. See ya. Bye. Oh my goodness, you're safe. Boss. We searched everywhere. I was somewhere else, I think. Interesting. Perhaps there was some latent magic within the shell. Well, that was a letdown. What? The shell was destroyed. It's a disaster. I talked to Gord. What? You talked to Gord? What did he say? Stuff about bridges or something. What could it mean? Oh, I'm so jealous. It's a relief that you're safe. Can you believe that shadow guy actually captured me? No way. Seriously, that chumpo. I managed to escape, but it was too late by then, and you were just gone. Seeing as it's the end of the week, I imagine Bimbley will be back tomorrow. Yep. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Can you come back tomorrow? There are a few things we should discuss. Sure. All right, have a good night then. See you in the morning. Bye. Oink is mega stuck now. Day 8, Worm Day. Goblin, yo, Bimbly just got here. I was telling him about all that's happened this week. Must say, you handled yourself quite well. You certainly made the right choice hiring you. I was the only choice. Well, that's true. You certainly were the right choice. Which is why we want to offer you a full-time position. Oh wow, Bimbly is technically the kiosk manager, but he's never had an employee to actually manage, so this could work out quite well. Let me know if you're interested. Ah, you're still here. Bert was just mentioning how today is your last day. I had no idea you were a temp worker. If I had known, I wouldn't have waited this long to ask. My dear goblin friend, you were the first to really listen to my ramblings, and for that I am thankful. If you want to join the crew of the Friendship, we'd be honored to have you. I'll leave it at that. The gangway is always open. It's been a pleasure, Goblin. I'm not sure if you're up for it or not, but I've been considering assembling a small party of adventurers. I found a map to Xantia, the ancient city of the water spirits. It'll be tough work, but I imagine there are treasures aplenty to find in that forgotten place. Well, I'm gonna go unpack. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, see you soon. Perhaps I'll see you later, Goblin. See ya. Out of the way, chumpos. Sis, her oink bank has some serious coins in it. We could take our future into our own hands. Worm door tickets? Get tickets for a worm door and explore a whole nother world? Yeah, I was thinking about just getting a bunch of snacks, but that's cool too. Ha! Don't be fooled by these measly offers. Remember, I, an actual wizard of great renown, once offered you a job as my apprentice. You'd be cleaning my entire collection of magical artifacts, or at least however many you can during your puny lifetime. The answer is obvious. Let's get out of here. Ooh, who do I want? Oh, let's stay. Nice, hopefully not every week will be this dangerous and dramatic. Ready to get to work? Yeah. So yeah, that's Wyrmhall, Brush, and Banter. I think there's a lot of different, at least you can get like different little end scenes based on what job you pick, and there's, I think I got like 2 out of 15 achievements just playing through it blind, so I think there's a lot of different maybe options. There's a lot of ways to die. So it's short, but you know, if you wanted to get and see everything, it would maybe take a couple of playthroughs. But yeah, fun game. Nice little cleaning mini game. Ridiculous dialogue. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.